Dealing in Morrowind.
Oh, there's a guy here. Hey, how you doing there? Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Hope you guys are having a good one. Thanks again for the support as always. And we have a lot of stuff to do. We are at San Bakar's trial. I feel like it is the final keeper trial. And I don't want to do this one right now. I want to go through all of this. The Shadow of Hope, a basis of blackmail, and the Poacher's house call. Try to see what's going on with Sebastian. Also Natty. I mean, she was the first character we met in this game, and she's also the least character we've actually dealt with in this game. So, see what's going on with her. And then we have, of course, Poppy. So, we are going to be tracking all these. Let's go ahead and start off with Natty, since we haven't seen her in I don't know how long. And see what her story has for us. Yeah, Hogsmeade is really a good area to go. If you're trying to find those moons pretty quickly, I would recommend going to Hogsmeade, because Hogsmeade has a lot of doors, and usually behind every door, most often than not, there will be a moon. Especially if you're trying to get to level 2 quickly. Level 3, I don't know. That's what I'm currently working on. Alright, let's go ahead and wait.
Are you ready to put
Let there be light.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
I will speak with her friends.
With them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Revelio. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
She's upstairs.
Oh,
there you are.
What have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
That's what I needed.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Miss Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months.
Secretly?
We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Got it memorized, okay.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
All right.
On the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Agabus Filbert.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
There he is.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core, still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. Because Harlow doesn't seem like a guy who'll go down easily. I keep forgetting I have this.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Make me run around Hogsmeade, alright, Natty? Why is the music getting more suspenseful?
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Natty. Oh, Natty.
Natty must have been taken this way.
Ashwinder hideout.
Quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
What? I can try being sneaky, but it probably won't last well.
Revelio.
Using that girl as bait, Avalanche coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Well, if you were so deaf, we'd probably have more, wouldn't we?
When? Oh, there's a boss here.
Revelio.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
Nothing even worth stealing in Morrowind.
Oh, there's a guy here. Hey, how you doing there? Bye. Decorated ornamental stance. I mean, I can take care of individual guys pretty easily.
We locked her up.
Revelio.
Ooh, that's the first time we had legendary gloves in a very long time. Hello? We're gonna go right underneath you.
Girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to go through that.
Just gonna go right under. Oh.
Seen such a look of fear in your eyes, eh? I should think an ant should show more mettle.
I need to. That didn't last long. I figured. Ow. Ow. I was trying to be secretive. It didn't last long. Ow. Ow.
What have you done? What are you for?
Oh wow, this guy's a brute, huh? A gallantry cape.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
I wonder if that cape is better than what I currently have. However, it has to have... Yeah. I need to have concentration on it, though.
Revelio.
I wonder if I can do this. Nope. Maybe it's this one?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
All right. What the heck? Somebody just do the hiccups? There's nothing over here. What's the... Oh, wait.
We should speak to her again.
Expelliarmus!
Tell us where we can find that.
Retriever! Expulsor! Determined to say nothing. Glacius! Defender! Bombarda!
You die for that.
Incendio! Accio!
This guy's getting absolutely destroyed. Ow.
Flipendo! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Alright, that's the way we need to go. There's a chest. Oh, yeah, this chest right here. Alright, legendary face item. I'll take it. Double check. Make sure there's nothing I am miss. There's stuff up there. How do I get up there? Oh, it's stairs. It's a hat.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Alright, we're ready to move on.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio!
I knew you would realize I had left my wand over here. I need your help.
Oh, there's a chest.
Aloha Mora.
What's in here? There's a hidden chest. Where's it at? Right here? And then... right here? His wand.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
I already found it.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
No, nothing
Revelio.
happened. They're both free.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Who are you calling young? You're our age.
For a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Find a way out of the hideout. Are they here now?
Revelio.
Is there not a stairwell? Like, can't we just go the way we went?
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Once and for all. That's what she was about to say. I kind of cut her off there, but that's what she was going to say. There she is, right outside.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
Okay.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
A basis for blackmail. Nice. 180 experience. Let's go ahead and go back to our room of requirement, reveal what we got, see if it's anything good. Ooh, they're all better. Okay, well, hopefully handwear. What is it, this one? Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Nice. We're back to wearing a mask. Fancy. Kind of match, in a way. Read mail.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Okay. So the next order of business is the Poacher's house call with Poppy. Alright, we're here. Poppy. We had to wait, it looks like.
Oh good, you're safe.
What exactly was going on? What happened that made you run off last time?
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horndale Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Something tells you want to find this creature.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs? They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
You want to think on it?
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay. Well, that one is done. So the only thing left is in the Shadow of Hope. Alright, let's go and speak with Sebastian. See.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. Anne will only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, he could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would
He could report us
about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
Okay. I shall look for your owl. Yep. And the Shadow of Hope is complete. Alright. Now where the heck was Poppy again?